What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of King Customs. And on this episode, we are going to be talking about the 5 mods that are illegal for your car in the United States. Coming up. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ryan. So thank you all for tuning in. If y'all don't know me, like I said, it's Ryan. So welcome aboard. And for those of you who've been following me for a while, well, thanks for showing up again. Now today we're going to talk about 5 illegal mods that can go on your vehicle, but they're illegal, so you can either do what you want. You still have free will. It just depends if you're willing to get in trouble or not for it. But I wrote down the list, so let's just jump right into it. Now, the first thing on my list is light bars. They are illegal to have unless turned off and covered. Now, for those of you guys who remember when I first bought my Chevy Avalanche, I did have a light bar on the front bumper. Had to remove it because it was illegal. But then when I went to the DMV to get the car checked out, they said I could have left the light bar on. It wasn't that big of a deal. Just don't turn it on while driving and so on and so forth. But here it says they got to be turned off and covered. Why? Because they're super bright and they can cause accidents onto oncoming traffic. If you accidentally flip your switch, you can cause accidents, and that's a hefty fine. So next we have the automatic plate covers. They are legal to buy and own, but illegal to use. If you get caught, it's a serious fine. And camera traffic lights. If you flip the switch, you can cover your license plate. And bam, you're never going to get caught to get a ticket for breaking the light, which is why they are illegal. Dark window tint. They're dark and they limit nighttime visibility. Now, I'm not talking about the window tint in the rear windshield as well as the back glass, but I am talking about the window tint in the front. If you get the windshield covered in window tint, it's really hard to see at nighttime, and it does affect visibility. I've had a vehicle with it one time, and it does mess up your sight, so keep that in mind. Now, this one is the most dumbest one I ran into, which is license plate frame. I think it's the dumbest law out there, but I feel like cops are blind and they just make the plate unclear. That's really a ticket for you whenever they want to lessen down your charge and give you a break. They give you unclear plates, which is the little license plate frame that we're talking about that goes around. Apparently, it makes the plate non-visible to the cop. I bet you anything, if I commit a crime and I had that license plate frame on it, they'll see my license plate perfectly fine. Just because it's covering where it says Garden State, or just covers the E for state, that's like unclear to them, because they don't know how to use their context clues and make the word. I don't get it. Whatever. I just think it's the dumbest one, and like I said, it's a way for cops to give you a pointless ticket. Next thing we got is lift kits or bro trucks. For those of you who have not heard of bro truck is, I'm talking about these trucks that are lifted 3 to 4 feet in the air, like monster lifts. Now, to have a 2 to 3 inch lift kit, no problem. To have a 2 to 3 feet lift kit is a huge problem. Why? Because it's prone to roll over, and it's hard to maneuver in crowded spaces. Some states actually have a maximum limit for bumpers, hoods, and light height specified for vehicle class. Guys, you gotta remember, if this thing is 2-3 feet in the air, 4 feet in the air, and you take a sharp turn, you're going to tip over. A lot of people may think it's just cool, especially younger kids might think it's so cool to have this huge monster truck and don't know what they're doing when they're maneuvering, which is why it's illegal to really have. I mean, people do have them, but it is what it is, man. Honestly, I don't know. People just like that stuff. I wish people weren't so less care with the things that they do, and it wouldn't be so hard on the rest of us in society. We can do what we want, but stuff happens. So that's about it. That's all the 5 things that are illegal. That's the 5 mods that are legal. So far, what I found lists of them, but some of them are from my own experience, such as the unclear plate one and the light bar one. Other than that, there are a bunch others like emissions and so much and so forth, but I can make another video with that another time. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this really quick episode, and we'll see you for the next one. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button underneath for me, and definitely subscribe if you're not considered a subscriber yet. I'll see y'all later. Peace.